Hi, and welcome to the night stream. I've been really looking forward to this. Um, it's always nice to play some games and stream and particularly nice to play them with Ingatakis. And my weeks been pretty hectic. A lot of stuff suddenly just happening, canceling all of the plans I had. Um, Hello, Ignis. Good to see you. Right. Um. Yes. Let me just start with saying sorry for not having any more streams like this past week. It was a lot going on. So I had to postpone those streams I had planned. However, I am planning to stream this Tuesday and uh, this Friday. So we're definitely gonna try to catch up a little. Um, yes. Um, and other than that, my my week next week is also very busy. So yes. But we're gonna try to get two more streams in before the end of the month. Um, right. Probably shouldn't let my co-star wait for too much longer, so I can just swap over to the correct overlay. Here we go. Ingatatus, are you with us?
Hi, how's it going? Awe awe. Good to see y'all. This is Inkatatus. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. I know mine's certainly a lot better getting to do this with Yini.
Uh, oh, which reminds me, you actually found out you had stuff going on before I did. Did you manage to fix the stuff going on with you?
Oh, yeah, funny story actually. I don't want to make the stream all about me for sure, but yes, I did manage to fix the stuff with me, and it actually turned out very much in my favor.
Wonderful. I look
Yes.
forward to hearing more at a later point. I don't know if you plan on how much you plan on divulging.
Yeah, I was thinking that I should tell it on my stream, but
Oh, definitely.
I can give the cliff notes, I guess. But
Oh,
yeah,
if you wanna tell it on your stream, definitely do
sure.
that, and then people
No,
should
I mean, I
watch.
mean, since I'm being prompted here, no,
I
it
just
was
wanted to know if it went well.
it went very well. It went very, very well. It was kind of like a critical success, honestly. I would say it's one of those times in life where things go even better than expected. So, like, for those who don't know, like, someone stole my identity and opened a checking account in my name. And it turns out the scam was like, if you set up a payroll account through this bank, they like put $200 into your account as like a bonus. So like that was the scam. They were just going around setting up these payroll accounts in random people's names and trying to get the $200. But I caught it before they could pull the $200 out, and went to close the account, and the bank was kind of like, well, I mean, we can only close the account if there's a zero balance in the account, and the money is in your name. So yeah, I walked out of there with $200. It was not bad at all.
Right. Well, I do sure hope that they're not going to come after you for the money. You did try to do the right
No, no,
thing.
no, no. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that the bank straight up told me that, so it's like, yeah,
Hmm. Well, I'm
it
I'm
was a
glad
pretty good
everything
one.
went well.
How did your ordeal go this week?
Well, uh, uh, to give the short version, some government ID stuff had stopped working, so I had to call all over the place. I had to sit in a phone queue for like an hour for them to tell me, "Oh yeah, it's a bug. We don't know if or when it's ever going to be fixed." But we have this
Fun.
other solution you can try to do, and and yes, it's and I needed the thing for some other government stuff I need to do. It's tax season.
Oh.
So yes. I called around a lot, trying to get it fixed, and most people weren't really very helpful in getting it fixed. But eventually, I managed.
Wonderful.
So yes, thank you to the very helpful people at the office that helped me, and not so much thank you to the people who made hiccups in the system and made me go through a whole heck of a lot to get it fixed.
Well, yeah. At least some parts of the system maybe sort of work. Every once in a while, occasionally. Well.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem with like there's a government issued thing that you need to do everything involving the government, and it just like stops working. So like you can't really contact the government because you can't get access to the thing to contact them with. So I had to take the long way around to fix it. I still need to fix some more stuff here next week.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's very special. Right, but without dawdling too much, what say you? Oh no.
I see. Let's go to hell.
Yes. So said my camera.
Oh.
I really don't like how it regularly bugs out. Give me just a moment to try to.
It can't handle the magnificence of the yin, you know? Sometimes it just gets overwhelmed. It's like that arc in Monogatari.
Which one?
Oh God, we're gonna turn this into anime time. The one where they're in opposite world with like the Black Mirror and Shinobu is mortal again. And everybody deletes themselves when they look at her for too long.
I see. Yes, my camera should be fixed now.
Wonderful.
It's always anime
Looks like
time,
you are.
Beanie. You know this. Yes.
It's true. She has the power of God and anime on her side. We could never hope to compete.
Yes. So,
yes.
let us unpause this.
Alright. Are you still in the ice caverns with Loser McLoserface?
I am.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah.
Sure looks like it. I guess I could smack her up.
I mean, you could, but I don't think it's desirable.
I guess. At least she can be someone else's problem now.
Yes. Okay. Let us try to remember. We're in Kenya. And we fixed the imp. By the way, I checked after last stream, and if you had fed the imp through the grinder, you would have changed alignment towards evil.
I'm not sure I agree with that one, honestly. It's a freaking
Well,
imp.
no. Here's the difference. If you had just simply killed the imp, or if the imp was like attacking someone, then yes, you wouldn't have gained any alignment shifts on it. Like, it's the fact
Right.
that you intentionally feed it through the grinder.
Uh-huh.
It's cruel and unusual.
Just like I intentionally feed my sword through their faces.
Screen can have
Yay,
yes.
morality.
Well, morality is a cosmic thing in
Indeed.
these sort of games. There is the Temple of the Sleeping Man up here.
Ah, yes, and we got the big duder.
The Horn of Pandemonium.
The big duder. The mega doot.
Skadoot.
Alright. Well, let's wake him up. What could go wrong? Biggest dudus, correct. Oh shit, I guess I should have let you go first in case there is a cutscene. Oh no.
So here we have Sensei Davana. I'll go have a chat with Sensei.
You are welcome here.
The tall,
Muscles
gray-skinned
ripple
woman
beneath her leathery
appears.
skin.
Thank you for interrupting me. Tall, gray-skinned woman
Sorry,
appears.
I saw something I liked.
Her countenance somber. Muscles ripples beneath her leathery skin. As you approach, she turns to you, her eyes a deep and brilliant yellow.
Greetings. Like all who struggle in this life, I knew you would come to lay your troubles at the feet of the sleeping man. How is your pilgrimage thus far?
Tell me about this sleeping man. Since you have asked, I shall answer. This is the first fold mystery of the sleeping man, so remember it well. He is a celestial planeta, creature of good. Like you and I, he is a pilgrim, traveling the plains. The first fold mystery, what's that? Before they can behold the sleeping man, new pilgrims must answer his fivefold mysteries. Who is he? From where did he come? Why did he leave? Who did he seek? What was the answer? Okay, let's see what a planeta is.
How many roads must a man walk down?
Quite the question, but we need to answer five questions.
Yeah, that was the answer.
Just as Kenya is home to many sorts of devils, so too are there many types of angels, ranging from the lowly archons to the mighty Deva, Planetar, and Solars. Why is he traveling the plains? Why do any of us journey so far from home? I'm afraid that is the third-fold mystery of the sleeping man. You'll have to answer it for yourself. Third-fold mystery, I don't get it. Before they can behold the sleeping man, the pilgrims must answer his fivefold mysteries. Sure. Can you tell me about the plains? Where would such a tale begin and where would it end? The plains are as infinite in variety as they are in their cannot be described, they must be lived. How do you know all of this about him? I am a sensei of the Githzerai. Yes. I have trained all my life to read the surface thoughts of those before me. Who are the Githzerai? long ago, we were almost human. The Mind Flayers held an empire that spanned the plains, and under their vicious command we suffered countless centuries of slavery. Little by little we adapted. Our skin turned grey and mottled from the lack of sun, and leathery to withstand the beatings. They prized the mind above all else and bred us accordingly. Over time, our minds became like theirs. Slowly we learned to defend ourselves against their mental probings, and small pockets of escaped slaves emerged. A hero by the name of Gith rose up amongst the numbers and ultimately overthrew the oppressors. Together with our brothers, the Githyanki, we are the children of that rebellion, many generations now removed. The split came between the Githyanki and ourselves, but that is the story of another time. The Githyanki kept mostly to the astral plane, and the Githzerai to our monasteries in the plane of Limbo, though some, like myself, still travel beyond. You're a mind reader of sorts, only roll surface thoughts. What is a sensei? Not mind, body, spirit. Who do you consider enemy? Try to be peaceful. Other questions? Other questions?
So is it the Githzerai or the Jithzerai?
It's Gith.
How are you so
Gith.
sure?
Because that's the way it's pronounced.
What if the creator of the Jithzerai said otherwise?
They don't.
Is that so?
That is so.
I checked all the bookcase. There is no knowledge to be seen. It's just filled with the Twilight Saga and various other trashy romance novels. Befitting the Jithzerai. No. I thought we were locked in here with her for a moment. Tome.
Oh, she's looking.
Oh, so yeah, there's a tome with the sleeping man's dreams. I don't know if that will help us with the mysteries.
That probably will.
Or are we just gonna break in and doot the bastard?
Well, we can try to brute force the answers. Like she's an inherently good character, so she does have a key. But if we kill her,
right?
Yeah. Like if she
Bad
didn't have a key, we couldn't go. Well, she couldn't let us through the door. But obviously that's an evil.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But we can. I mean, I think we can go out and ask some of the Githzerai, if we want to try to actually puzzle this one out. The other option.
I suppose.
The other option is we just try to brute force it.
Guess you could try to brute force it.
You are welcome here.
I wish to recite the fivefold mysteries and see the sleeping man.
Very well. Let us see if you are ready. Answer me, pilgrim. Who is the sleeping man?
A celestial planetar, creature of good.
Yes, his is a pure soul with no trace of pride or vice or vengeance. In following him, we take on his beneficence. Now answer me, pilgrim.
Beneficence.
From where
Beneficence. What do we have?
So, where does he come from? we're not yet at the point where we ask where does he go. He hails from the heavens of Celestia. He hails from the ever-changing plane of Limbo. He hails from the prison of Carcery. He hails from my homeworld, Toriel. I mean, the heavens of Celestia is probably the...
Yeah, I mean, if he's in a being of pure good, that makes the most sense.
Give me just a second. I got a notification thing.
Sure you did. You're not looking this up or anything?
Actually, I'm trying to turn off notifications, so enable stream mode. Thank you. Hails from, I mean, we already know that he is a planetar from, like Limbo is the in-between lands, the prisons of Carcery, that's where we are now. He's not immortal from Toriel, so he must be from the heavens of Celestia.
Dear Princess Celestia.
I'm sorry, but it's okay. We're not ready to enter this resting chamber. Spend some time pondering this fivefold mystery and then return to me. Sleep when teaches some things are worth waiting for.
Alright.
Are you sure there are not any books around there?
I checked all of the, let's see.
Very well. Let us see if you are ready. Answer me, pilgrim.
Did you read this
Who
tome?
is the sleeping man?
Is it possible to read the tome? I clicked on it, but nothing else came up.
Worked for me. Oh, got a quest out of it.
Stop using the guardian pass or whatever, I don't know.
It's like talking about the sleeping man coming to Cania.
Right. Nearly there.
Mephistopheles. Okay. Aha. So that's why she ran back out so quick. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you can check the bookcases. Maybe there are books showing up now that
Well, it would only be in the tome, and it's because she wasn't at the tome that you could read it.
Ah, okay.
So we gotta wait for her to walk away before we can read it then.
Huh. I have to imagine that he, like, the second most likely would be that he's from Terrell. Maybe he is immortal. He just, I don't know. Could he maybe be from Limbo?
Well, he's a... I can't remember because this is the Forgotten Realms. Like it's not actually the Forgotten Realms. It's a... I can't remember if Toril is part of the Forgotten Realms. But like, I can't remember if it's one or the other. It's definitely not from Cania. I can tell you that much. And I don't. I'm not sure that he's from Limbo.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna step out and do some fact finding. So the guy right outside the temple knows the secret of the third mystery. It says it's a romantic notion that the sensei would dream up. Why did he leave? Because his heart had known no love. Utter rubbish. She's created this sleeping man out of the whole cloth, and what's worth, she's become hopelessly smitten with this character she's created. Alright. So his heart had known no love. That's the third one.
Go. Tom. Sleep and more research. So, Kenya found. Feel fighting cold to death man. A ring that turned the whole world dark and marked the path ever forward. Stop where you should let guardians along this path. So every step was agony, but every step brought him closer to his quest's completion. Only at the end of the dream did the picture of that quest become clear. He sought the knower of places. Thus I learned the fourfold mystery of the sleeping man. He has slept more peacefully and has not dreamed of his time in the wastelands ever since. Okay, so he seeks the knower of places.
Gotcha. Let's see. I'm back in the tavern. I'm talking to all the pilgrims, seeing if anybody's got anything interesting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's one of them that's pretty much just guesswork.
Gotcha.
And the rest of them we get clues for.
Okay, so like we have the first, third, and fourth, right? So it's just the second and the fifth. I'm sure the fifth is the one that's just guesswork.
Possibly. I mean, do we want to try to say that he's from Toril and then see what we can...
Give it a shot, I guess. I mean, that's the one that makes the second most sense, right?
I suppose so.
I don't think... I would give it a shot.
Sure.
It's like, are there planetars in Limbo?
We have learned the... We have learned the first. The second we're missing. The third and fourth. What did you say? Oh, you completed the quest. The fourth quest. Right? Or something, I think.
Yes. Well, a spirit devoured. Asked one of the spirits about, because I heard them scream, and yeah, Mephistopheles is devouring your souls. Aha. He has an army of the dead in the distant world of Toril, and he's drawing on our essence to animate them. Okay, so he's using all the souls in Cania as batteries for his undead army in our world.
Makes sense. One heck of a devil.
Mm-hmm.
You completed another one, I see.
Oh, I sure did. So the way to stop the soul devouring is to talk to the Scrivener.
Ah, yes. Strange to look at the Scrivener at last. Seems done with the task when you will let the seed find its way to a nearby section of wall and begin carving.
Oh, okay, we already did this. That was the Scrivener leading us to Arabeth.
Yes.
So I guess quest pointers for a quest we already did.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Let's see what Gruul thinks of the fivefold mysteries.
It's a lot of all whack.
So we got 3 of 5. I think we can probably brute force the rest. Yeah.
What do you want?
Yes.
Right. I'll try brute forcing it. So do we want to
Oh.
guess that he's from Toril?
Yeah, it'll probably be the next most likely.
Fair enough.
Then I guess probably Limbo, and like the least likely would have to be
Oh, it's most
this
definitely
realm.
not Kania.
Yeah.
Well, he's a celestial, so it
You are
wouldn't be
welcome
from,
here.
From Kania. And that would be
Very well. Let us see if you are ready. Answer me, pilgrim. Who is the sleeping man?
a planet, a celestial planetar, creature of good.
Yes, his is a pure soul with no trace of pride or vice or vengeance. In following him, we take on his beneficence. Now answer me, pilgrim. From where did he come?
From where do you hail?
He hails from my home in the world of Toril. I'm sorry, but it's clear you're not there already. Okay.
Very
Okay.
well. Yes,
Gotta be
his
Limbo.
is a pure.
No, he's not.
Very
What
well.
the
Yes,
fuck?
his is a pure soul with no trace of pride or vice or
In the
vengeance.
peasants of
In
Kasserine.
following him.
No.
Very well.
Aha,
Let
so
us-
something we have to figure out. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's most definitely not an answer we've got. I was absolutely sure he wasn't from Kasserine. I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you can't find the answer there. We have to find it
Alright.
elsewhere.
Maybe Arabeth would know?
We can try.
Worth a shot?
Always worth a shot.
What do you want?
Yes. Yes.
Hello to you there.
Oh, why would they make it brute forcible? Hello, traitor bitch. Oh no, I don't want you. Oh, okay, you can actually get her as a companion. Interesting.
Yes.
But she has nothing to say.
I am asking Gruul, the Pluribus. I seek the fivefold mysteries of the sleeping man.
He gives you the first one.
Fucking crossing with angel lovers. Sleeping man this, sleeping man that. Your pilgrims are giving me an also. It's a planetar, right? An angel in the hell zone depths. Now get over it. I don't want to purchase. Sure. Let's look at the store, see if he has anything new and good.
Oh. Let me check with the Reaper, actually.
The Reaper might know something. Yeah.
The sleeping man is wise and old. He passed through the gates of Cania when they were first formed, long before the time of my creation. It has been many ages since I saw him last, yet I suspect he remains there even still, asleep and waiting. Is this so? Yes, it is. What is he waiting for? Carved about the dais where he sleeps were once the words, "She will find you by the gates of Cania," and thus he waits for her. And who is she? Death, or a maiden fair, who can say? Oh, death is a maiden fair. The words are there in answer to a question he must have once asked.
Yes.
That is all I know. Ah. So that's the fifth fold mystery. He's waiting for her to find him by the gates of Cania.
That means we're just missing the second, which is the one we couldn't brute force.
Right.
Well, there was an answer I didn't pick.
Was there? I thought you did them all.
I think one of the answers is I
You
don't
are
know.
welcome here. Very
No?
well. Let us see if you are ready.
Sometimes-
Yes, his is a
sometimes
pure
the
soul
wisest
with no
answer is,
trace of pride
Admitting
or
that you don't
vice or
know.
vengeance.
Oftentimes,
In
it's wise to
following
just
him,
admit you
we
don't
take
know.
on his beneficence. Now answer me, pilgrim. From where did he come?
I don't know. I'm sorry, but it's clear you're not ready to enter his chamber.
Very well. Yes, his...
Okay.
Very well. Let us see.
So,
Yes,
where else
his
could it
is
be?
Very well. Let us... Yes,
I guess
Very well. Let us
maybe
see.
the
Yes,
quarry workers? I
his is
feel like that's the only place we haven't checked.
We can try.
See if our imp friend can be useful. Since we paid 50,000 gold not to chunk him.
50,000 gold because we weren't smart enough to. Nice.
Like him from Elysium, okay. Yes, the weary quarry slave says, "Harumph, the sleeping man is it?" The creature spits a foul-smelling substance to the ground. May he rot and freeze and rot again. The hells have no room for bastards like him from Elysium.
Yes. Elysium is the I believe Elysium is the neutral good plane.
Makes sense.
But thank you for that. Now we actually have the answer to all 5 mysteries.
Tochter auf Elysium.
You are welcome here. Very well. Let us see if you... Yes, his is a pure
Yes.
soul.
All right.
No trace of pride. That he does.
Let the
Elysium
dudening
is a place
commence.
of beauty and peace and perfection. Yet he turned his back on it and never returned, choosing instead to roam the plains. So answer me, pilgrim. Why did he leave?
His heart had known no love.
He knew that without passion we are nothing, and thus he journeyed many years in search of his true love. His journey brought him here, to the frozen wastes of Kanya. Answer me, pilgrim. Who did he seek?
The knower of places.
The Knowers ruled this plane before the Beta Zoo claimed it as their hell. In his wisdom, the sleeping man asked simply where his true love would be found. Tell me, pilgrim, what was the answer?
She will find you by the gates of Kenya.
So he returned here, to the gates, content in the knowledge that she would find him. Weary from his journeys, he fell asleep. That was all long, long ago, but still he waits here, dreaming of his true love. You have mastered the 5-fold mysteries of the sleeping man, pilgrim. When you enter his chambers, wear this crystal around your neck. It will help you see his dreams.
Yep.
Very nice. Did you get the Sensei's amulet?
I did.
Gotcha. Let's see if I can get one too. We'll see if I even need it. Ooh. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a hand.
You return to the dais, drawn once more upon the gaze of the pale skin of this strange man. Something about being in his presence makes you feel peaceful. The amulet around your neck begins to hum as you approach the sleeping man, and a dim light begins to grow within it. Examine the sleeping man. You can barely discern the slow rise and fall of his well-toned torso. His breath coalesces into small puffs in the cool feathers of his wings fluttering slightly in the drafty room. There's a sadness on his face, and a weariness that hangs upon his brow. With The corners of his mouth are turned upward in a gentle smile. Something about him feels undeniably holy. Focus your thoughts upon the crystal amulet. The room is too cold, and the worries of the world weigh too heavily upon you. You find yourself unable to concentrate on the amulet, and soon give up in disgust. I will try to give you the amulet. Have very good wisdom score. Item cannot be transferred.
Yeah, let me get one. They gave us an option in the multiplayer mod for exactly this reason.
Yeah.
So let me do it, I guess. Place the sensei's amulet about your neck. Focus your thoughts upon the crystal amulet. Success! You focus your thoughts on the crystal, slowly letting the worries of the world slip away. At last, your soul grows still, and you find yourself floating through a pale white haze. Through the haze drift the sounds of battle. Down with Mephistopheles! Long live Baron Molocroth! Someone cries. Molocroth is the Lord of Cania, cries another. The battle is ours. Aha! Try to determine the dream's context, focus on the name Baron Molocroth, or focus on those crying out. I think Molocroth might be the best one to know about, if he was taking on Mephistopheles. The dream is all around you, each aspect so richly textured that there seems no end to its depth, to its completeness. You focus on the Baron's name and are filled with a sudden unease. Something is wrong and you find yourself filled with a sense of impending doom. There is treachery afoot and you can sense that there is something Baron Molocroth has not told those who follow him. Alright. Oh, so we can do everything. Alright, let's focus on the dream's context. The sleeping man's dreamscape shifts and ripples in response to your curiosity. You sense the voice of an old storyteller, the smell of sour ale, the warmth of a fire. This story must be a story the sleeping man had heard long, long ago, a story he had sought out, a story of an uprising here in Cania, devil against devil in a war for rulership over the eighth hell. Alright, how about those crying out? Their voices are gruff and guttural, interspersed with the gnashing of teeth. They are generals on the devil's side of the blood war, and high-ranking ones at that. One voice is different, though, nervous and not devilish at all. Ancient as it is, the voice seems to hold a wisdom far beyond its years. It knows too much. It knows that treachery is afoot, yet it stays silent. Aha. Move forward through the mist. The pale white curtain parts to reveal a dozen devils and a stranger, white as the mist that cloaks her. One devil, the Baron, looms above the rest, obese and toady. He clears his throat to speak. Hi, Oji-san. His form stretching, growing taller and darker, the Baron thanks the generals for their assistance. They cower in fear before him as he slowly takes his true form, that of Mephistopheles, the lord they thought defeated. Rip. Focus on the concept of the Baron. Seems Baron Molocroth was a ruse, a devil's deceit through which Mephistopheles was able to uncover those who conspired against his throne. Dear Lord. Nicely done, Mephisto. Mephistopheles seems younger in this dream than you remember him, yet taller too. The arrogance of triumph swirls about him, dark and almost corporeal. There's a certain sense of glee as well, a pride in his deceit. Alright, see the rebel generals. One by one, Mephistopheles calls his treacherous generals by name, their true name, and sends them hurtling through Cania's starless sky like meteors wrapped in hellish flame. You are banished, he declares, to the furthest wastes of Cania. May the glaciers bury you, and may all memory of your passing be stripped from the hells of Baator. By your true names I command it so. How about the woman in white? The pale woman steps forward, a single tear clinging to her cheek. But what of me, my love? I gave you the true names of those who would betray you, and it has come to pass. Do you believe me now? You are the knower of names, my love, he responds in a tender voice, and it is you most of all that I must banish. Names hold too much power in this place, and I'll not have you used against me. Aha. Aha, okay. So, the knower of names, focus on that idea. The sleeping man seems to consider the plane of Cania a recent addition to the hells of Baator, with the knower of names somehow belonging to its previous existence. Right, we established that there were, what were they, like the Some people had Cania before then.
Yeah.
You get the sense that other such ancient Batorians must have existed in the Sleeping Man's time, though even then they seem a rarity, hunted by the devils to near extinction. It seems like if they knew the devil's true name, the devils could not do much against them, but fair enough. Focus
Well,
on the notion of banishment. Oh, God.
It wasn't all of them that were knowers of names. Like, we know that the Sleeping Man was looking for the knower of places.
Ah, okay. So the knower of names is just particularly dangerous to them. They're just knowers.
Yeah.
Through the mist comes the image of a remote glacier, its surface pocked by 12 smoldering pits. The pits slowly fill with drifting snow, the banished ones buried beneath its frigid weight. Bummer. So can we know the Reaper's true name? There seems to be nothing for you to focus on, no concept in the dream for you to cling to. It is as if the Sleeping Man has never heard of the Reaper. Fair enough. How about the woman's tears? The entire maddened world seems to hang suspended in that tear. Please, she cries, if you love me, don't let me be banished. I'll stay with you in Mephitis. Mephistopheles smiles wanly in return. But my sweet, I don't love you. I never did. And with that, he sends her hurtling through the starless sky, a flaming comet headed for the furthest wastes of Cania. Never loved ya. Yeet! Alright. The tear falls to the ice and shatters. In each shard is the image of the Sleeping Man, frost clinging to his lips, marching through a purple haze. A doorway looms before him, set into the ice. Can I refocus on the shattered tear? You seem unable to refocus on the shattered tear, and before long it fades away to nothing. Seems that dream is over and a new one has begun. Alright, how about the Sleeping Man? He's shivering, almost dead from the cold, but something, either passion or madness, still burns bright in his eyes. He's come in search of answers, and those answers, at long last, are near. How about that sweet, sweet purple haze? The haze seems to permeate everything, even the ice itself. God. It smells everywhere. Looking past the Sleeping Man, you see a string of red arrows burning bright in the purple air, leading him towards the door. Somehow it all seems tied to a ring he wears upon his finger, a ring that has charted a course for him through the wastelands. Let's open that door in the ice. You open the door and the Sleeping Man stumbles through, grateful to be free from the icy winds. You feel yourself being pulled through more doors, down corridors, through rooms. There is a guardian, a beast left by Mephistopheles to bar the way, and then blood, so much blood. There was another like it somewhere, already dead, and 3 others, more powerful, still at large. Oh dear. Suddenly, you're in a room, and a voice says, you have many questions, but I can only answer one. You can feel the torment of the Sleeping Man as he ponders what to ask. Focus on the room. Find it difficult to focus on the features of the room, and somehow seems to be many places all at once, or maybe not a place at all. You don't know quite what to make of it. How about the voice? The voice is a female one, not unlike that of the knower of names from the Sleeping Man's previous dream. It's as if she had an older sister. A part of you realized that she is called the Knower of Places. Alright, the Sleeping Man's many questions. What is he wanting to ask? A dizzying array of questions tumble through the Sleeping Man's mind. Where am I? Where do I belong? Where was the knower of names banished to? Where must I go? Where will I meet my one true love? Where is she now? Where will she die? Where will I die? Where can good be found? Where can evil be vanquished? Where can I find the truth? And of course, focus on the question that he asks, where will she find me? Or where can I find her? It is want for love that brought me here, knower. While I yearn to know where my true love is today, or where I might learn the name by which I'll know her, no answer you can give would help me. Instead, I'll ask where it is that I will meet her. Tell me that, and I will wait there till she has found me. Let that be my question, knower, and answer true. By the gates of Cania. The knower's answer is buried in a squall of purple snow as the Sleeping Man returns to the gates of Cania. He removes a ring from his finger, and the world is white again. I think we know the knower's answer already. She will find you by the gates of Cania. Yep. How about the City of Lost Souls? The city doesn't seem to exist in the Sleeping Man's dream. Instead, the gatehouse's portal lies exposed atop a plain of ice. The city must have built up around it at a later date as the gatehouse saw more use. And focus on the ring. When he removed the ring from his finger, it split back into the 3 interconnecting bands from which it was fashioned. He built a chamber for the ring below the ice that it might be safe. In the caves, perhaps. Atop the chambers, he built himself a stone bed, heated from below. He waited many days for his true love. When she did not come, he slowly fell asleep, content in the knowledge that she would find him there. Can I push further into the sleeping man's... Okay, never mind. That... Did you do something? Why did he stand up?
Well, he probably woke up and then fell back down.
Aha. Alas, the sleeping man has settled into a deeper slumber, void of dreams. Try as you might, you cannot reach him there. Is it duding time? I'll let you decide whether it's duding time.
Well, we already got the portal to the next area. The one thing I think we might want to try is there is a certain someone here in Kenya who might be his one true love.
Certain someone here in Kenya. Gruul? Gruul? The quarrymaster?
No. I wonder who it could be that could be his one true love and that we can actually physically make come over here.
Oh, fair enough.
You want to go pick her up?
No, you should.
Fair enough.
The less I have to speak with Erebeth, the better.
Because we already know that Erebeth didn't actually
Love that dude. Fenthwick or whatever. Fenthick, yeah.
She wanted to love, but she did not. But let us see how she reacts if we bring her to the sleeping man. Sleeping man.
Welcome.
The sleeping
would you mind
man.
some company? Not at all. Please join me. Let us leave as one then. We have many leagues ahead of us. Sure.
Not really. It's about maybe a quarter of a mile.
Huh?
How romantic. Your true cosmic love only a few steps away and you didn't even know it. Well, you were turning into a little emo bitch and freezing.
She was frozen today.
Mm-hmm.
Also, consider this. If she didn't betray Neverwinter and all that, then she'd never have been sent to Kenya. And if she didn't get sent to Kenya, she couldn't meet her one true love.
Aww.
Well, if it is
It was
her.
all for a reason. It's so heartwarming. I'm sure all of those people she killed will understand now.
Yes, Erebeth?
Do you feel it? The sleeping man. He exudes goodness. It's like being young again. Like being back in the temple in Neverwinter. Like being alive. You can feel it, can't you?
Yes I can. There's happiness here. And sadness too. Happiness because his love is coming to him. Sadness because she's not yet here. That is how hope works, I think.
Aww. It's adorable.
It's
She
good to
killed
be
thousands.
It's good to be happy. I wasn't sure if I ever would be again. And to think that there was a time I took for granted. At any rate, let's do what we came here to do, yes?
Literally thousands.
Well, we brought him here to see the sleeping man. I think just leave her here now. Question mark.
Yes? What is it?
Or should we wake him up?
Do we want? I mean, you can try to wake him up. I'm not sure if we're able to.
Do we want to try and wait? I mean, his love's here.
You can try to wake him up.
All right.
There's an option to wake up.
It's Duden time. Oh. I don't think I have the trumpet. I think you have the trumpet.
Do you want me to do that? He's not going
Dude
to be
it.
happy if I do.
Dude it.
Okay. Um. Actually, I mean, we can do that, but I think if we leave him here, we'll be able to come back at some point, and we can tell him the true name of his love. I think that's the good outcome.
I see.
If we do him awake, I'm pretty sure he's going to be angry.
Even with his true love right there?
I mean, if he doesn't know it, his true love.
True, true.
Yes? What is it?
Wait here until I return. Here, very well, but hurry back as soon as you're able. I will miss your warmth and companion. I thought it was going to say companionship, and that's why I put the emphasis on the wrong part.
The emphasis, indeed.
Faces. Prayer card. Brief prayers written on this card in the Sleeping Man's graceful scroll. As a child, I learned to hope. When I became a man, my hope matured into faith. When my old age approached, I prayed my faith bear love upon its branches.
Oh yes, and of course there are things trying to kill us. Why wouldn't there be? Ouch.
Could you maybe try to attack instead of just leaving me to die?
Oh god. Trying to buff.
Yes, you should have attacked.
Luckily it's acceptable for knockdowns. Alright, alright. Rod of Resurrection. Smack him, smack him.
Why did I level up? I don't know if you did.
I did, yeah.
Right, because you also got the XP from the monster now instead.
Honestly, it probably balances out because I think I was behind you in XP before, so...
Probably.
Tied here.
Could you maybe,
I'm hitting it!
But you also let it run right up to me. I couldn't
Yes, well I was buffing.
this time too.
Well, no. These guys get some nasty sneak attack. Does this just go on forever?
Well, no, we're doing it until we run out of skeletons.
Aha. What a boner.
Joker. Three
Essence orb.
essence orbs.
Mm-mm-mm.
A H, a piece of the sleeping man's ring. F, piece of the sleeping man's ring. L, a piece of the sleeping man's ring.
Hmm.
Can't remember how you're supposed to assemble it.
So what? HFL?
HFL.
Hopes for losers.
Actually, it's hope, faith, love, I think.
Aha. Sure. Sure, we can go with that. I like mine better.
Well, it's
Oh, I see.
hope
Yes.
turns
Hope,
to
faith, love.
turns to
Yeah.
love.
Gotcha.
Just can't remember how you're supposed to assemble it.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
Start with the one marked H, then the one F, then the one marked L. Add the final piece marked with L. The seam glows and fuses, completing the ring. The three letters HFL now corresponds with the journey of hope, faith, and love mentioned in the sleeping man's prayer. We now have the puzzle ring. And I'm going to
Aha.
level up.
Get you that epic feat.
Happy feet. Combo combo. That's not Falco. Where you at? Where you at? I just gotta figure out what I'm actually taking for this level. I have it on the list. Um, 27. I'm picking up armor skin.
Oh, baby.
Expensive. One disable device and 2 open lock. Disable trap. And 2. Puts me back down at 13 points, which is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Nice. How does one disable a trap? Is it a matter of crushing a monster can?
I'm not going to deny with an answer.
Mm,
Yes, I don't know it. I'm gonna show chat something. I'm gonna take off my ring of
Okay.
elemental resistance. Put on this this special ring. You can see now everything has a funky light,
Ooh.
and this funky light is how the sleeping man spoke with the knower of places.
Mm-hmm.
Because you enter a different plane, so you can see here right next to to these essence orbs are a bunch of chests. Some cash money and some spells.
Oh, legit.
And some potions and knickknacks. More knickknacks and some more potions and thieves' tools. And finally, more knickknacks, potions, and scrolls.
Knickknacks, but are there any paddywhacks?
Yeah, and now, you can see something glowing there on the other side. We can't get to there yet, but we'll get there eventually.
Guess I'll come back for this.
Eventually. Yes. Feel free to come back. You might not be able to see yet.
No, I can't see a damn thing. Well, the chests are revealed now.
Yes. The chests are revealed because I'm wearing the ring. So I'm the only one who gets the overlay. But when I'm wearing the ring, well, when any of us are wearing the ring, all of the things are revealed. If you come over here, and you see some chains hanging from the ceiling, like a glow on the other side.
Ah, okay. Yep.
Yeah, we'll get back to here later. But this is also part of the reason why we'll need to do a little cheatsy doodle at some point, because stuff is going to get
a little cheatsy doodle.
Well, we're going to spawn in a duplicate of an item because we'll probably both want it. I mean, we can also always just use the teleport, but
Gotcha. Is this the like a duplicate of the sleeping man's ring?
it's not.
Oh,
Sleeping
okay.
man's ring. Well, we can get an extra sleeping man's ring in case we lose this one. But no, we just need the one sleeping man's ring. Okay, let's see here. Escape from the hills. The sleeping man's ring will lead you to the knower of places and hopefully to the Reaper's true name. It's a strange artifact. When you slip it on your finger, it's as if you can see into another sort of space, another dimension. Some things are present there that are not present in the real world, and some things you would expect to find have disappeared. According to the sleeping man, the ring will be most helpful in the out of doors, where a line of glowing arrows will apparently chart a safe course for you through Cania's vast wasteland. You feel the stirrings of hope in your chest for the first time since Mephistopheles banished you to this frozen place.
Let's go.
I guess I'll take off my Ring of Rogue instead, just so we can like if you're watching on stream, you can now see that there's some large red arrows.
I can see it too. Nice.
Yeah. So these are the arrows that will point us in the right direction, quite literally.
Neato.
I didn't take off my Ring of Elemental Resistance, otherwise I would have taken damage while I'm out there in Cania. Oh look, there's a door here.
Oh, nice.
Wastes of Cania.
Full-on astral door, not a half astral door.
Does mean I'm losing some dexterity.
Well, I will certainly protect you. From this big motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, we got time stopped. Gotcha.
I think we got a cutscene.
No, I'm pretty sure we got time stopped.
No, we got a cutscene.
Oh.
I got turned into
okay.
a fairy. That's when you deal a certain amount of damage that
Gotcha.
better than worry and surprise. You pat the sensei's amulet in your hands, the lightest spider out here beyond the city gates, the city's crime. Somehow it seems types to your recent unexpected transformations. Each time you shifted, you swear you saw a flash of light glint off the crystal in the amulet's heart. Cautious, you decide to experiment further. Catch the light along the crystal's height. Turns me into a pixie.
Nice. There's an astral blade +8 on the dead guardian of the path. Don't mind if I do.
Let's have that note. If you are reading this letter, you have bested one of my guardians, but know this. I have buried the Mothercroft rebels deep in the eyes of Cania where they belong. Let them be a symbol of what shall befall those who oppose me. I recommend you turn back while I still have the strength to do so. I mean, if this is the strength of your guardians, then no, I don't think I need to.
Well, that was the weakest one.
So?
Fallen ice. Passage is blocked by a cascade of ice. The misshapen fiend you just fought probably collapsed behind him. A creature wishing to clear the path would have to be equally large. A golem form.
Yes. Just find my amulet and put it down here along with all of my other ones. Put it on and use the amulet. I wish to
So nice of
become
them.
a warlord.
Not even a scratch. This weapon's no good.
Smack it. Smack it good.
Come on now. Turn into another one. Have to properly click the fallen ice, not there we go.
Very nice. So nice of them to force you to take off your amulet and one of your rings to do this.
Or you could bring companions.
So you have. Deeper wastes of Cania.
And I'm just waiting to turn back.
Hey, there's tracks. Come across some tracks half buried in the snow. There are some smaller ones that kind of look like they belong to some kind of dog, as well as some larger ones you can't seem to identify.
To cancel the promo. We have ice
Ice
trolls.
rolls. Fun.
One there we go.
Would you like me to light the fire so you're not, taking that ice damage?
Not taking
Yeah.
the ice damage. When I'm in my
Okay.
human form, I've got Ring of Resistance.
Ah, okay.
elemental resistance. I've got a 15 coldness.
Too strong for ice damage. Even the hells of Cania.
Ice is nice.
Ice is nice. Cold never bothered her anyway, chat. Ooh. Hellfrost Ward. That was a quick level.
Well, that's before I did. Maybe I'll live now though. Peer into the crystal. The Underdark, a battle rages. Look at my pistol just pinballing through the battle.
Oh damn. Bloody mess perk too. That's a problem. That's a real problem.
Yeah. But it also would move on here. But let's try to explore the area before we do that. Like for example, over here. Actually, do we want to level up first?
I leveled up. You are welcome to.
So I'll grab another level of hacking archer.
Woohoo.
I am at X, I think.
I got my first Red Dragon Disciple level.
Ooh.
My AC is 45.
Ah. This level I'm only grabbing 1 point of open luck.
Hmm.
I should have 17 points left after this. I'm also getting a bonus fee. So, grabbing 1 point of dexterity, and I'm grabbing 1 point of open luck. I'm grabbing great dexterity 3.
I killed in the Nook of the North.
Now you see over here is
It's gonna
is
be
what
like the
you have
ferry, right?
it's gotta be the dog.
Ah, yeah, makes sense. Go, go, doggo!
With a free. There is some bones. Bulging bones. With some armor and
Bulging
some
bones.
deluxe.
Do you recognize that bulge?
Oh well.
Ooh.
Astral Blade. I could bring up the thought. Ring of Scholar. Let me just see if there's anything. The armor is green leaf. Leather armor. +5 with +5 bonus to hide. And the two-handed sword I can't identify right now, so I'll need to damage so I can identify it. Two-bladed
Gotcha.
sword +6.
When you come out, I have a cloak for you to identify as well. It was on one of the wolves. Apparently,
Then it's probably Cloak of Walk, I guess.
Cloak of Horg. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, they're walks, not wolves. So.
He was a styling warg, had his own cloak.
Yeah.
Just needs his pimp hat.
Ragged Cloak of the Walk. Swap back before I actually read. After encountering a pack of Frostwalks and Canias from which you killed the leader who you took to be a powerful alpha male. That's not exactly how it works. Corpse, however, you realized that it was nothing more than a small callous homunculus bundled up in a thick cloak of roughly stitched wool.
Oh dear lord.
Both badly damaged by your attacks and no longer defends against the icy winds, but its less mundane property seems to still be intact. You notice that the homunculus used it to gather his pack members close about him, and you suspect that it might be the same with any of your own associates as well.
Aha.
So you get a +6 deflection bonus to AC against slashing, +7 enhancement bonus to your charisma, freedom, and unlimited of a power to call your teammates to you.
Not bad, not bad.
It's a cloak with +7 to charisma. It's pretty big.
That is pretty huge.
But now, if we want to use the pixie form, we have to use it with these rocks. I can see that the arrow wants us to go this way. So I think what we'll do first is we'll go the other directions.
Gotcha.
Pixie form.
This gear's a bit much for me.
And then we can press this, maybe. That.
Doesn't look like it. About this astral door.
Yeah, I suppose we can go through the astral door. Since
Oh no, the mimic's nest.
Yes. This is where we
Oh no.
Yeah, it's where we'll eventually have to do a little cheat system. So you can see how the mimic just like jumps from place to place.
Just stole my armor.
Well, maybe I should have gone first because I don't need mine. Anyway, what we'll do now is that we'll use puzzle ring to actually puzzle this out. You come over here. Grab some potions and stuff, and we can continue down here. see. We can go here. Is this still going to be here? Let's say put it on. There's a chest here, so. Guess we'll have to go the other way around. So I'll just take off the ring again so we can go back here.
Wow, this is annoying.
Well, it's a puzzle ring. What do you think it was going to be used for?
A less annoying puzzle?
Oh, just wait until we fill the mimic.
Oh god.
Realize all you had to do to acquire was put on a cloak. Yes, you can't. You literally can't be stopped if you've got on the cloak.
Local man, absolutely unstoppable. Alright, what the hell is this? Bitch. Okay.
We start by doing this here.
This is
Okay.
Man, I really wish you went first.
Yeah. Particularly because right now my armor does nothing.
Literally nothing.
The armor charges. It does nothing. Well, it's because I've already got
I got a gem pile from one of the Azers. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Neato.
like that.
Would you do me a solid and identify this armor so I have something to wear? It looks like some manner of half plate.
Half plate +5.
Cool. Works for me.
Fair enough for now.
Yeah, 12 more AC. Bless you, I think. Was a pretty cute sneeze.
Oh, it was a hiccup.
Ah. Alright. Can we beat the hell out of this thing now?
That's the best you got?
Oh god, I went in first again.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Son of a bitch.
Well, fortunately, I've still got the astral blade if you lose your weapon.
Nico gem.
But yes, because you entered first, I've now got a black screen, so we
Oh,
gotta
wonderful.
fix that first. Yes, it's very, very smart
Alright.
of you to enter first.
Well, let's see if we can fix that for you. Alright. You want to clear black screen?
Yep.
Get it.
Yes, I now get to enter
Nice.
the Hall of Gems.
Alright, so we have a gem thrower. Minion said Migo gem. So no way to interact with this directly.
Oh,
That bastard stole one of my rings.
Yeah, well, fortunately, we can get to it later. But yes, we gotta find a way to make the mimic do some dumb stuff that we wanted to do.
I've got a pile of gems.
Why? If I remember rightly, the idea is that you do something with the rats, because like the rats want the gems, and you want the mimic to like get hurt by doing something with the gems, so the mimic tries to get the rat.
Okay.
I think the gem thrower throws out gems at certain points. Like if you run out of gems.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So probably you want to...
So, like, find a scavenger rat. Searching for shiny gems with which to line its lair. Okay.
Looks like the mimic is the gems as well. It most certainly said Nico gem when clicked on it at least. There might be a thing in the center where
Yeah.
where you can. I think there's something about like a thing in the center where you can pull a lever to. I don't know if it's like drop a rock.
Oh yeah. Ah, I see. Yes. So you pull a lever and it makes a big explosion.
Yes.
So I think we need to like create a trail of gems there, maybe, that the rat will follow.
Well, we don't want the rat to get it. We want the mimic to get it.
So could I just like drop? Aha. Alright, so I was able to drop gems in the center. So we'll see if the mimic comes there. Come on, buddy. Come and look upon the heart. Come to me through fire and war. Actually, you're coming straight into fire and war here. That's the idea. He's gonna eat the gems and he's gonna explode.
Come on, Mimic, Phil. I placed some gems for you to grab.
Cool, there he is. Alright.
Just gotta lure him over.
Go on. Come on, buddy. You got some fire and war waiting for you. Mimic corpse, let's go.
Mimic's smoldering remains fill the air with an acrid stench. The clawed hand it had been using to navigate his there sprawls out, dazed and crabby. Spying in the dark sanctuary of your pack, it latches onto your chest, clambers over your shoulder, and scrambles in it. Though you had originally mistaken it as some kind of appendage of the mimic itself, you now realize that it's some sort of fiendish grappling device. Just as you start to feel some pity for this strange creature, you find yourself interrupted. Gargamesh.
Gargamesh.
Serves the blasted pox of the wood right, if you ask me. Can't imagine how long it's trapped me in this place with its infernal magic. You should probably check the corpse to see if you can grab your items if you haven't already.
Yes, let me do that.
The devil looks at the stump of his wrist where the hand used to be. Bloody mimics! Well, I'm free. I'm free now, and I saw what I think I saw. I believe you've got a little something of mine, don't you, Burke? I think he wants to fight. Fight. Are you ready to assist me if he wants to fight?
Let me put my armor back on here. Yes, I am prepared to assist.
Have the door out. And you move the chest. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the point, because now I've got the demonic grappling hand. And that's a thing that we'll be using for the next little while.
Interesting.
Indeed. So double check your pack to see if you have one, and if
Yeah,
not,
I got one too.
Okay, if you got one, then we don't actually need to do the cheatsy doodles.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Got like those sticky hand things you got in the little vending machines.
Oh, it's quite a bit more special. Yes, now we can actually go back to where the sleeping man is.
Ah, okay, and yeet ourselves across that lava.
Exactly, with the grappling hand. Now this is actually a teleport, which is not where I think we would prefer to be.
But we can grapple across. Ooh.
Sorry, it's on the other side. I'll put on the ring, see if there's a break.
There we go. Use the hand.
Well, yes, the problem is that if we want to go back to the sleeping man. Also, I'm using a bow. I'm not really sure I need to be on the other side.
This is a good point.
Not right now, at least. some trolls down there.
Gotcha. Trying to get caught back up on my combat log. Alright. Come here, Shammy. Okay, that's not what I intended. Come here.
I don't think we can go back directly here.
That is unfortunate.
Yep. Well, we'll just have to continue on. We'll probably get back there at some point.
Sure. We're not that far on a cosmological scale.
I mean, kind of sucks if we can't go back to Canaanites. Oh yes, this is where I get my new armor.
Oh,
Take off.
Mogrim, fuck, Grimnot, what the? Okay, so we
So-
got the League of Evil here. Nice.
Morgrim is an evil guy from the original campaign. Grimlaw is a gnome monk that you can have as a companion. Then we've got Crimson.
Welcome, friend.
And we've got Belferon, who's a lich, and then we've got Koth Uthgalin. But yes.
Gotcha. Alright, I guess I triggered him. The leader of this fearsome group, a dwarven monk wearing robes that mark him as an order of the long death, as a member of the Order of the Long Death, watches you with cold, dead eyes as you approach. So, Bob Robertson, it seems the Silent Lord has finally claimed you. It is unfortunate you have ended up here in the Hells, however, since we are planning to take over. Time to die, dwarf! Who are you? How do you know who I am? I know you, you're Grimnaw, the dwarven monk from Neverwinter. Or time to die, dwarf. Yeah, well, I think we'd recognize Grimnaw. You know my reputation, Bob Robertson, just as I know yours. During my life, I was a servant of Death, the Silent Lord. I knew the name and face of all those who delivered souls to my master, those like you, Bob Robertson. In all your adventures, how many have died at your hand? 100? 1,000? You've served the Silent Lord well, and you are well known among the Order of the Long Death. Enough talk, Grimnaw! Bob Robertson is a threat to us here. We must deal with him as we have dealt with the other spirits that opposed us. Enough talk, have at you! Mogrim, you swore your allegiance to me when the power of the Old Ones abandoned you. Do not forget that I am in charge. His underling duly chastised, Grimnaw turns his attention back to you. With Mephistopheles gone, there's a void that must be filled. This plane of hell needs someone to rule. Those who swear allegiance to me will be rewarded, and those who do not will be destroyed. So, we have some options here. I don't care what you do here, I'm just looking for a way out. I think I would like to rule this hell. You will swear allegiance to me. Or I will swear allegiance to you, Grimnaw. I won't bow before anyone, or time to die, dwarf.
Well, you probably don't want to swear allegiance to him, but any of the other ones, I think you can pick whichever one you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care what they do here. I just want to get out. The dwarf slowly shakes his head. No, Bob Robertson, you are too powerful. Your mere presence here is a threat. If I am to rule, I must destroy all who could one day depose me. Alright.
Yeah, the Lich cast time step, so I'll deal with the Lich as quickly as I can.
Okay. Remember, liches get stitches. Always, always, and forever.
No, the Liches get pierced. You wanna know why I killed the Lich first, aside from the time step?
Why?
He's got my new armor.
Ah, okay. Very nice. Oh damn. Okay, yeah. They have a full set of shit. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
well, of course they've got a full set of shit.
They're kitted out. Okay.
They're the League of Evil. But yes, this is my new armor, which is currently unidentified. I'll just jiggle some rings around, identify them. It's the old one I used, and this one is still unidentified. Impressive. I'll just swap my helmet out as well then.
Ooh.
Still unidentified. Impressive. A potion of fox cunning. Now let's have to identify it again. Robe of Belferon. Cold resist 20, electric resist 20, fire resist 20. Only usable by a sorcerer or wizard, but I've got use magic device. Also, it has unhit negative energy burst level 6, only works for melee, and then it has regeneration 5.
That might actually be kind of decent for me if you don't want it.
Oh, I definitely want it. And also, it doesn't
Yeah.
actually have any armor class, so
Interesting.
well, he's a lich. He wouldn't want any armor class. Well, any armor with armor class probably, since it has spellcasting. Have the staff of Belferon, +6 with haste, and it has 50 charges, and it can be used to cast lightning, ball lightning, energy buffer, premonition, or a scintillating sphere. He also has some braces of armor +7. Guard protection +6. Ring of Fortitude +5. Bunch of scrolls. Hot blade. -2 Constitution. Full blade +6. Regeneration 3 with 60% weight. Tower shield +6. Cloak of protection +5.
Mm-hmm.
To start filling some of my bags because I'm running out of space in my inventory. I mean, if there's something we don't want to keep, I could always just call sell it.
Sure.
Also, I don't want to keep these gem piles. I'm not sure they're worth. They're only really useful for mimic fight. Let's see the rest of his protection. Nemesis, Morningstar, 1d8 divine damage +6, enchantment, and Girdle of Holy Might, extra cleric spells, Ring of Power, Cold Resist, Electric Resist, Fire Resist, Freedom, Generation 1. So mission, Ring of Holiness, cleric spells, scrolls.
Oh, nice.
Minotaur have to Brutal Hardiness. Slasher of Koth, a +5 Great Axe with 1d10 electric damage and keen.
Ooh.
Build of Fire Giant Strength. Gloves of Discipline. Cape of the Fire Bath. Fire resist 10, +2 on saving throws. Amulet of Natural Armor +6. Ring of Protection +6. Ring of Elemental Cold Immunity, 100% cold immunity.
Dang.
Grimoire with key. Book of resistance plus 5. Some more packs. Bunch of old junk anyways.
Kind of boots were they all wearing? That's probably like the next slot I'd like to upgrade. Or gloves.
Criminal has the Master Ropes of Old Order plus 7 armor bonus and plus 5 soak 10, only usable by a monk. I mean, it's good for armor bonus and defenses, but do I want that? I guess it's pretty good if I just want more flat AC. Of the Sun Soul plus 5. I mean, if you could use them, you would probably want them. Plus 5 AC from dodge and plus
yeah.
Some lots of protection, resistance. So let me check the use of the other guys. Boots of Reflexes plus 6. Boots of Hardiness plus 3. The Minotaur boots. So. Crimson. Mantle of Great Stealth. Boots of Elven Kind plus 10 move silently plus 2 dex. The crossbow plus 6. Carrying around so much junk. I guess I could use the Master Ropes of the Old Order until I get a different ring. Do I want to know? No. I probably want to keep using Valferon, because then I can use a other ring. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's a nice amulet on her.
Not looking right now, so I'll take your word for it. Swordsman belt. Sure. Ring of 2 plus 6. Ring of protection plus 6. Epigloves of discipline. Bloodsucker, a dagger, plus 6 with period regeneration 6. So it's very nice. I don't have a and body armor is invisible death. Leather armor plus 7, plus 10 to hide, plus 10 to move silently, and invisibility once.
Neat.
Swig on my potion. Another swig of my potion. Okay, apparently there's not enough swig of my potions in the world, so I'll how is it this works? Is it for the next 2 rounds the casting an opponent's okay. So it's not actually casting on the item, it's casting on Devil's Sting. A rapier plus 6 with 26 acid damage and poison for constitution damage.
Oh, I thought you said Devil's Taint. Nice dress.
thank you. It's a rogue.
Did you check out the amulet she had? She's got 2 pages worth of stuff.
Oh, I see. In that case, I probably did. I only checked the first page. I didn't see the small shield plus 5. Boots of striding plus 10 constitution boots if you want those.
Ooh, that's tough. Is that all they do?
That's all they
Just
do.
straight plus 10. Man. So I got the dragon slippers right now. They do give me fear and knockdown immunity and dex plus 2.
Yeah.
10 constitution's hard to argue with, though.
Epic amulet of health with immunity to death magic, disease, level drain, poison, regeneration. Oops. Dispelling. If you want the boots, I suggest you take the boots.
Sure.
Otherwise, they're going to end up in like a pile of stuff to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go back and check the other League of Evil characters.
Oh yeah, make sure they're
Nice of you to actually notice, because I definitely wouldn't have.
Yeah, I kind of put some crap on her in the hopes that you would identify it.
Ah.
She did have 2 pages of stuff when I found her, though.
See. Well, it's very good that you noticed, because I definitely wouldn't have. So much. Okay. Should probably pick up the shield on her as well. Okay. Castle and Kalin, you also had 2 pages worth of stuff, but it's mostly potions. Grimnor has disappeared, so I'm assuming there is no more stuff on him.
Belferon had a vampiric touch spell on him.
That would seem to be all.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Just fully kitted out adventurers.
I mean, would be a little scuffed if you went in and like, oh nope, they might have had like a bunch of stuff, but you only get so much.
You broke all the rest. The beatdown was so severe that most of their armor and stuff's just shattered. It's a locked door off in this direction.
Yeah, I'm just doing some inventory management.
Yeah, that makes good sense. You've taken on quite a load. You carry a load well, Molly.
I'm just gonna stuff some things in here. Actually, should I just call the genie so I can get rid of a bunch of stuff I'm never gonna use?
Probably not a bad way to go.
Once again, you have summoned me, mortal. What is it you need? Do you wish to see what items I have in stock? As you know, I carry only the finest
carry on
of
our
magical
stits.
merchandise.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course! Just remember the rules. You can look, but you can't touch the merchandise until it's paid for. And my prices are non-negotiable.
Yes, I will just... So, like, a bunch of scrolls I'm definitely not gonna use. Some potions I'm not gonna use. Sword shield. Would I use those? No. Maybe. I can keep them. Scroll of blade first.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the inventory management phase of the stream.
Yeah, it's a little boring, but it's required. So this backless poison, I'm not gonna use it. I don't think I'm going to end up having it as well, so if I am, I'm just going to be sad later, but whatever. Mass haste, don't need it. Signal flame, caltrops, potion of endurance. Do I need this stone slab anymore? No. So that one too then. Potion of false wisdom, and greater shadow, choking. Potion of grace, wine, venturing. +1 thieves tools, no. Protection from elements. Resist 30 for 40 points of damage. It's not really a lot though. Summon creature 9. Definitely keep. It can be useful. It's like spells, yeah. Don't need. Identified scroll, which remove paralysis, and hammer of gods. The scrolls I'm going to keep are the ones that are support or buff related.
Nice.
Those one I don't need to cast in combat. If I do, it's not something where I need to overcome a spell resistance likely.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to put hand down here on my hotbar. That way I don't have to scroll to it all the time.
Ah, yeah, good call for sure. Swinging that hand about.
Ready to throw hands.
Lol.
Okay. Should clear out my inventory, but I can still sell a bunch of other stuff.
Nice.
Large shield. Man with great stealth. Stealth. Hold on a second. What are you trying to do here, Jen? He won't sell me. He won't pay me any more than 15,000.
I mean, he's a genie. He should have access to unlimited funds. Everybody wishes for $1 million when they get the genie.
Yeah. But he's not giving a million.
How rude.
I'll take another level of fucking archer then. Alright, so I'm supposed to grab 2 skill ups here for 29. We're leveling very quickly. 1 disabled trap, 1 open lock. Should put me down to 19 remaining. 1 disabled trap, 1 open lock. Puts me at 19 skill points remaining, which I'll use for the next level up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
let's see if we can move through here. Also, there's like a bunch of healers kits over here that I left for you.
Oh, nice.
Since I should probably swap my rings back here. Since I don't need the Ring of Elemental Resistance anymore, I'll slip on my rogue ring for now. And I'll just keep my puzzle ring around.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that the robe of Balfron doesn't give me is acid resistance.
Gotcha. Alright, let's go through that door. Mm-hmm.
Oh look, there's a small hole in the crate. Wonder what we could have to be using. Transform to Pixie. Transform to Pixie, please.
Can you activate the small hole? Whee!
Hit the lever. Too small to operate the lever. Okay, I'll cancel the polymorph then.
There go the gargoyles.
Pretty sure those are grotesques.
I don't know. One of them kind of pissed himself at the end, so water came out.
There's also a non-identified bastard, so I'm not going to do the ring job right now. I already did that, so let's just Pixie transform and fly through the small hole.
Onwards to the Fallen.
Puzzles sepulchre.
Puzzlers Sepulchre. Oh, God.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I want. More puzzles. We,
Could have just walked.
What is a puzzler? They appear to be angel things. Oh. Oh! Come here, buddy. Come here. Fly on over here. There you go. He's gonna cleanse my taint.
I'm not sure why you keep pulling the handle.
I'm not.
In that case, you want to stand on this thing for the lever.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I see.
You'll get sent in the direction that whatever's fighting.
I see. This is, well, this is a merry little chase here. So I think some of these arrows do send you to death, right?
Just make sure that that you're only following the ones that you can actually be sent to.
Hmm. No. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. It just sends you back to the start. I pulled some sort of lever.
Yes, was the one I pulled before you.
Oh, okay. Should I pull it again?
I mean, it should preferably be glowing.
It is glowing, yes.
Yes, don't pull it again if it is.
Okay, I will stop breaking things. Or try to, at least.
There's a
Sometimes it's difficult.
there's a lever to your left that you can pull.
Oh, to my left. Oh, I see that one. Alright. Wait for this sucker. Alright, it's glowing.
Yeah. We just need to do it to well, you could theoretically teleport to me, but you can also just do the
If you're
consul
through
mission.
this, then
Yes.
no, I'm going to teleport.
Okay.
Screw this. First party leader. There we go.
Nothing happens. Oh, very fortunate, because we've already activated the 3 statues. Stone statue, stone to stone, lightning to lightning, the lightning fades.
Lightning to lightning.
Just turn them to look at the gate.
Aha.
Hit the lever.
Neato. What a good puzzler you are. Sure it worked.
Must be something wrong here. Stone to stone, the stone turns. Lightning to lightning, the lightning fades.
It's the blue one lightning?
Oh,
Oh. Here, let's see what they do again.
they shoot
One of them
lightning.
shoot. Yeah, the blue one shoots lightning. So maybe the lightning should be the only one to shoot it?
Maybe.
Let's try. Nothing happens.
See if,
Oh, but that's interesting. Perhaps something else needs to be done first.
Oh, I don't remember what to do.
So we did get a different prompt there that last time, like perhaps something else needs to be done first.
Oh, I did that now too, so.
Hmm.
Ah, we can change the color of them.
Ah. Oh, yeah. No, that didn't work.
Well, we need to change the last one too, yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, you do it.
No, you
Or I'll
do
do it. Eh.
I'm not sure, I think this one looks more purple than blue.
Sure does.
See if it works. If it does, now I'll go try and track down the purple. Okay. That one's definitely blue. Double-da. So that one must be the one that needs changing.
Yeah.
Thank you for that insight.
Yeah. It's the one furthest from us, of course.
It is most definitely not the one furthest from us.
Not from
Is
where
it
I'm
blue?
standing. It is blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. I'm gonna pull the lever. Yep, that worked.
Oh right, I'm still in the puzzle. Oh, cool. Just making sure there wasn't something that we missed because of the puzzling.
Oh, hello, puzzler. Puzzler, no puzzling.
Puzzling my puzzle ring. Single sapphire. An unidentified belt. And some cash and some potions. I haven't identified this part. There's a chance it could be a very nice one. Build of Cloud Giant strength. It's not quite as good as the one you have, but it's a +8 instead of a +5.
Nice, yeah. Good for you.
Very good for me. Still running around with lesser gauntlets of ogre power.
The ogre powering strength.
It's 2 +8. This one. Hold on a second. Doesn't seem quite right. Do I have a strength penalty? Thought something didn't seem quite right. There's a restoration. Don't know why. Well, maybe it was a spell we cast on.
Yeah, a lot of stuff damages strength.
Yeah, 29 because 2 from long arm, 8 from belt, and 1 from the gauntlets, which puts me 1 strength off of the enchantment cap in the game, and
Purdy.
seven, a stinking cloud spell, wand of fear, and a potion of invisibility. It's locked. I don't get a chance to pick it. Specific key is required.
Oh. Can't even wreck it. Oh, is it just... I wonder if it's just the arrow needs to be pointing at it. Probably.
I can try. I don't think it'll work. Didn't seem to work when I did.
It works. Arrow just wasn't pointing exactly at it, you know? It might have been a few degrees off. It's okay. Not everyone can be a master puzzler.
If you want to give up on your ring slash, you're more than welcome to.
What's we doing here? Ah.
It's the grapple hand.
Makes sense.
Strong hand. I'm just
Use
gonna
my
go
good hand.
strong hand. And over here we'll also just
Oh, nice.
potions of heal. But yes, this is why we wanted two demon hands rather than
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be
teleport.
that would be pretty cancer otherwise. okay. I get over there as soon as you kill all the ones there. Of course. That's how it goes. How it always goes. Man, they're really excited to cleanse my taint for some reason. I mean, nice thought, I guess?
Is it though?
Is it though? Get it. Get it. They must not disturb the holy puzzles! Oh. Hate flying enemies.
Secret headline. Secret headline. Go check if there's anything. Ah, there's a guardian over here. We'll take him afterwards. See if there's find anything interesting over there.
Just some treasure. Two potions of heal. Don't mind if I do. So where was this guardian? They come to solve our puzzles!
Well, if there is nothing more over there,
Oh.
then this is the path to the guardian.
Ah, okay. Hey, buddy. Okay, let me buff here real.
Rather, yes, I can smell the planets are fooled me once before along. But not again. I say not again. The stuff leads would not want to. Would
Oh.
Yippee! Hooray! Yahoo!
Okay. Yippee, hooray, yahoo.
bloody.
So like an emote you did, or was that actually
No, that's
something your
just
character's
how she
supposed to say?
celebrates.
Uh-huh.
A sheet of paper is spread with age, softened only by the blood of the guardian who held it. Two sets of handwriting alternate down its length, as if from some magical correspondence. A portion of the end is still legible. I've tracked the meddling planetar to some kind of sepulchre below the eyes of Milord, but I've lost all traces of him from there. Find him. But Milord, there's nothing left to find. He's gone. Then wait for him. And if he doesn't return this way, set wait there for him or anyone else who may come after. But Milord, you muling boss me, Guardian. I said wait. If I have different orders for you, I'll send them. The ink is old and faded. It seems those orders never came.
Nice.
Oh, now we can teleport out. Knower of places.
Ah. All around me are familiar places,
Minky
worn out
Paladin,
faces.
how much could there be to cleanse?
Hey, you pick up a lot of taint, okay? Being a pally like this. Ow.
Phrasing.
Look at that stuff zooming.
Yeah, it's from different places. Right.
Yes, who is it?
Amid the chaos. I don't think the picture really matches the character model, but amid the chaos of the place, you spy a woman's face. A butterfly swings a coquettish glance. It seems the sleeping engine has led you at long last to the knower of places.
Tired of waiting, are you, Planetar? Tired of waiting, and twice you found me. Twice you found me, but only once I'll answer. I've told you that, Planetar.
I come of my own accord. Your accord is like a ball of string, full of countless cords. Not your own at all. You don't have his wings, you don't wear his skin, but you'll ask his questions all the same. You have his ring, you see? But come, Planetar, my friend, my only friend, my one true friend in all this world. Let us talk together of old times. A million questions, but none of where. You asked that questions once already, never more.
Come, Planetar, friend
Where
or
is the
traitor,
knower
come.
of names imprisoned? Please, my precious Planetar, it breaks my heart to see you beg me so. I cannot tell you that. You know how true that is. I told you long ago. Let me just remove the ring. And then we'll see if we can...
Yes, who is it?
The knower of places hover about you with a gossamer wing, eager for your attention.
Tired of waiting, are you, Planetar? Tired of waiting
Waiting. Yes, you should have asked where to find patience. You should have asked. When you find the one true love, find patience in this world. Such an answer would have been worth far more. But come, Planetar, my friend, my only friend, blah blah blah. Who are you? You are the Planetar because you wear his ring. Ask his question, pursue his quest too. I too am who I am, an amalgam of faces and places and cases of things.
Nice.
I am an ancient Vatorian, Planetar. With every answer I become more like the question. What is this place? Ah, Planetar, it is not a place at all. It is a no place, a none place, an unplace, a place between places, a space between spaces, an intraverse where you alone have found me. Do you like it? Stay with me here.
I do like the place, Samayan.
You, Planetar, only you, just like I told you before, only you. I've loved others in their time, but I haven't seen anyone for so long now. Only you. I can be true to you, Planetar, only you. Do you ever lie? I have. Oh, I try not to, Planetar. I try so hard, but some questions have no answer, or no answer that makes sense, or no answer that don't say too much or too little at all at once. I try not to, Planetar. Tell me about your sister, the knower of names. Sister, you call her. Yes, I can see why you might think of us that way. She was the youngest of us, born after the devil first claimed the Ice of Cania as their own. Young and sweet, pretty and foolish. Oh, Planetar, she loved too much, too fast, too hot, too passionately. We're all harlots of knowledge, and they loved us for our minds. Even you, even Mephistopheles, one and the same.
Loving too hard, too fast.
She let herself be loved by Mephistopheles. We tried to warn her against the devil's side, but that only made her ardor stronger. Perhaps she thought to change him, perhaps the waters of her heart ran darker than we knew. But yes, she loved him, and he was loved, loved by him. So it seems, before he betrayed her and cast her out and banished her in flames to a place I cannot tell you, Planetar. Why can't you tell me? Because that question involves a where, and I told you yours already. Long ago, when I last saw you, only one I told you then. Only one question, only one answer. I told you that, my Planetar. You just don't want to tell me. Of course I don't, my lord, my planetar. Only one question. Without, because I dare not have you see the picture whole. It's already clear I cannot be a one true love, don't you see? I dare not leave the safety of this place, yet I know your love will find you as well. Frail and jealous is my heart. Do you expect me to give you a way upon a silver platter, an apple in your mouth? No, but I hoped you would. Well, hope had led you this far, Planetar. I suppose there is nothing that can prevent it from taking you to the end. I will give you 2 answers to your questions, whereas the second answer. The first answer lies in the ring that led you here. Let its 3 bands of hope be tempered with the 4th band that I have fashioned from my despair. It will lead you to a prison as this has led you here. Look at the sleeping, and the second answer. If you love somebody, set them free, for otherwise your heart shall be clutched between their teeth forevermore. Let their freedom become your own.
Mm-hmm.
Let the sleeping man's ring. Oh, it said thank you. The second answer. You are not the first to seek their prison, and not the first to find it. Time is a 12th spoke to wheel. With every hour of our lives, another spoke has come and gone. The passing of 7 spokes, a hole was dug, and a fearsome devil freed. Had the digging been done but 16 spokes, the sooner it would have been uncovered what you needed.
Aha.
Thank you. Do not thank me. Forget me. That would be better, I think. Yes, forget me, my planetar. And with the passing of the spokes, maybe I will forget you.
Alright, Miss Witch of Greed.
That's all. Pass through the astral door.
After you.
The deepest waste of Kenya.
The deepest wastes.
See some footprints set deep in the snow. The bulk of them appear to come from some form of giant humanoid. There are some smaller ones that you can't quite identify. Oh look, frost giants.
Nice. Wow, that doggo had some frost breath.
Yeah, it's a frost giant hunting wolf. Before we go that way, how about we check the rest of the area?
A secret cave. Wonder what's in here. Surely has nothing to do with the ice trolls out front.
I think this might be a thing that'll help us gain something else later on.
Okay. Secret tool that will help us later.
I'm being a little cryptic because I don't want to spoil the thing in case it is not what I'm thinking.
Aha.
chest. Also, I've currently taken some wisdom damage. Nothing too interesting in it. I mean, there's also a Scroll of Phantasmal Killer, which might be interesting in its own right, but...
Yeah, I have to imagine most of the stuff you'd actually want to use it on is pretty immune to death effects.
Blood makes the grass grow!
Time to die!
Potion of Clarity, Potion of Bark Skin, a Diamond, and Incendiary Cloud.
A strange belt. I wonder what this could be.
We getting some death effects being thrown out.
Sash of Searing. Fire immunity 90%. Cold damage vulnerability 90%. Improved saving throws +7. Only usable by
Wow.
2 uses per day of Blast Fireball, 3 uses per day of Dragon Breath Fire, 1 use per day of Epic Spell Hellbolt, 4 uses per day of Firestorm, 4 uses per day of Flame Strike, 5 uses per day of Incendiary Cloud, 5 uses per day of Inferno, and 5 uses per day of Sunburst.
Jeez. Little fire mage in a belt.
But that is not what we're gonna use it for later. I mean, it's going to be very useful, but it's for a different reason that we'll find it useful. Passive. Walking Axe. Okay. I just hit a level up. Did you?
I did too, yes.
Wonderful. How about the level up then? I think this is going to be my level 30.
Oh god, I got Dragon Breath. I might have to put that on the hotbar here.
Sure. I mean, it's not doing an amazing amount of damage, but it can be useful. 6 plus 4 plus 19. Yes, that's 29. So now I am hitting level 30, which means I take a level of 5.
Yeah. And so, you know, probably gonna have to leave in about 15 minutes here or so.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Covering, so I can be a little more certain that I'm not getting scuffed on spells because of
Oh, those scuffed spells.
Okay. So, first my skill points. I'm putting 5 points into spell. 10 points into tumble and 10 points into use magic device. That should give me a +2 bonus to AC. For every 5 ranks in this skill, not including the X bonus, the character's armor class is also improved by +1. And 10 points in use magic device. magic device allows me to use items from a different class or alignment or race without being that class, alignment, or race.
Legit.
Also, my my feat of this level is epic skill focus. Use magic device for an additional +10 bonus. Get to pick another. I can also pick up a first level spell. Do I need any of these first level spells? Not really. Another second level spell. Do I need Bull's strength? Probably not. Do I need cat's face? Probably not. See, invisibility can still be nice. Because the stuff on it doesn't always work. And take box cutting. Is there anything I would like to swap things out with? Tradition, do I need all tradition? Owl's wisdom. Ditch strength and grab Owl's wisdom. No, and I can still use catch grace on you if you really need it.
Yeah.
Third level spells. Spike traps anyway, but rather than that, least invisibility sphere, keen edge. First, I'll definitely pick up that one. Seize. Yes, also.
Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we can find the place where the knower of names is, and might be a good place to leave off.
Perhaps if we can... Sure. Let's see if we can get to that point.
Let's see. Oh. Okay, that's not a good place to be. Come on, come on. Keyboard not behaving. Okay, there we go. Phew.
Oh, katana.
Nice. Gigantic weeb.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Throw the W word around lightly. Or the G word.
Ah, let's peer into the crystal.
Alright.
The yawning portal, Mephistopheles gains the surface. Wonder what happened to understood at the beginning. Deepest wastes of kingdom.
Ooh. Very intimidating.
This is the way forward, but let's just check out the surrounding area.
Dang. Some fire elementals in this place. That's very interesting.
So they also like keep something that's a pretty neat item. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Came to me. More like he came to Yeenie.
Yeah. That's how they usually do it.
Mm-hmm. Those damn fire elementals. Can we, like, stop, drop, and roll here?
We need to. You're taking any damage.
No, but it's just a little distressing.
Here you go.
Ah, very nice.
Beneath the ice.
Intense heat emanates from the floor of the corridor, the coals sending cinders aloft. The notion of walking atop the coals strikes you as an inordinately painful experience. It would be extremely painful for you. So that's what the belt is for, yeah?
Yep. The belt shouldn't help at least. Just some fish over there.
Gotcha.
Yes. This is where the build comes in rare. Because let me just do a little run. I've still got the robot belt run, so I have like 25 hours. But let me just show you what happens if you try to run in.
Oh!
Yes.
Get you up here.
It's like stupidly massive amounts of damage.
Go. Wow. That was extremely painful for you.
For you. Yes. I will use potion of optimism in this one. We have the potion of healing somewhere else. My character picked up quite a few recently. Potion of healing.
Good.
So I'll just
Always just rest.
But yes, I will just put on the searing staff. I should, like, it should reduce damage. Like, belt runs reduces it by like 20, so it will be like 150 damage, something like that. And then reduced by 90%, it becomes like 15 damage. So with the belt and the rope of Falcon, I should be able to run through without getting shot. So,
I see. Here's hoping.
Also, yeah, and actually remember to turn on the autosave in this server.
Oh wow, we went the whole time, huh?
Yeah, I always forget. But yes, let me just try to leg it through and.
One sec,
see.
let me. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but let me at least give you resist elements. Eat like half of the first tick.
Sure. Okay. I'm going.
Oh yeah, not even a problem.
Now I'm at a point where I'm not in danger anymore, so if you want to teleport to me, you can do so.
Yep.
I'm not in danger from...
Oh. Gotcha.
Because in here is another ring that I'll eventually want to wear. I think. Pretty sure I want to wear this one.
Let's see.
Fight, fight, fight!
Hit it.
We have to fix some switches.
Ah.
The sign. Both sides. I have to fix some switches somewhere.
Yeah, I think I got it. Come on. There we go. And then... Okay, I think all of the anchors are down.
We're missing 2.
Ah, I see, I see. Ah, they weren't really lit up. Alright. That can be right over there. And...
But,
yeah.
Be ready to be backed up.
Take that!
I can get to it, I just need to be able to fire element.
Gotcha, yeah, I have one on me too. Just stuff this nerd into a locker here. Stuff him into a freezer.
Yeah, this
Alright.
is like bonus content.
Alright, ready? Blood-soaked bag.
identified ring. The prison.
So much for the prisoner.
Yep. Mold grows on the desiccated entrails of the fallen prisoner, suggesting that he was indeed dead long before your interventions. His
Oh,
remains
good.
are cloaked in the entangled remains of a moth-eaten robe, its arcane lettering having long since faded beneath the dust. There, amidst the shriveled intestines, a golden ring pokes through the tatters of a tiny bag. It seems that the prisoner had valued it enough to swallow it and thereby hide it from his unknown captors. So let me just do some ring juggling, so I can be smart and identify this ring. So spell it up, stir it up. Band of Fire and Frost. +4 deflection AC, 50% cold immunity, 50% fire immunity, plus soak, +2 soak 5. And freedom. Freedom!
Fire in the flames.
Oh, that's a very interesting shield. Probably not good enough to switch to. But... we found a shield called Demon Flesh Shield. It's a +6 heavy shield with acid resist 10, cold resist 10, electric resist 10, fire resist 10, sonic resist 10. Only usable by cleric, druid, fighter, paladin, and spell resist 14.
Interesting.
Indeedly doody. I'm going to do the hot run again, and I'll let you know when you can teleport to me.
Sounds good.
No, I don't actually need to swap my rings because they don't actually do anything for my fire resist. I have my armor. You've got friends on the other side. I should probably put the right helmet on.
Alright. So I think that's a great place to leave off for today.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't do more.
No,
It's this damn time change. Or lack of time change on your part.
Well, that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
In another 1 or 2 hours, will change.
No, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Well, cool. Always a pleasure, Yini.
Always a pleasure. Do you want to just go to the entrance of the thing so we know which direction we're going?
Uh-huh. I know your trickery, but okay. When we get there, is like, do you want to just go in and maybe see what we've got? And do you want to just do the rest of the dungeon since we're in? I know how you work.
Well, you couldn't hurt to try it, right?
Swear she claims to be a hyena demon. I think she's a little bit of a succubus.
I mean,
Guess there's no reason a hyena demon couldn't be a succubus.
not technically a demon.
Hmm. But yeah, great place to leave off. Thank you again, Yini. Ton of fun.
Always a
Out of
pleasure, always a
curiosity,
pleasure. Yeah.
what's your experience at?
45, 450, 313.
How'd you get ahead of me again?
Well, apparently I'm getting XP from like, I don't know if it's like kills I'm getting extra XP from, or it's quests I'm getting extra XP from.
Okay.
But
I didn't die once this session.
didn't. I mean, I didn't lose the XP from dying either. I lost the XP from the monster you killed. That one I
Right.
didn't get XP from.
Yeah. Very strange. Neverwinter Nights is a strange and unknowable game sometimes.
Oh, it's just a little janky.
Mm-hmm. Just like
it
us.
might be something else entirely that's making the game bad. It might be because I'm the host. Who really knows?
Indeed. Well, thank you again. Do you have any streams you'd like to announce?
I am probably going to stream this Tuesday. That's the plan, at least. I don't yet know if I'm going to stream Steins Gate or if I'm going to do something else. Since I didn't get to do Steins Gate this week. But I might do more Spiral if people want that.
Sweet.
But otherwise it's Steins Gate. And I bought a new 3 foot, no, 4 foot, 5 foot, 1.5 meter.
Yeah, it'd be about 5 foot.
A2 micro B USB cable, so I don't have to play with a magnetic cable, which will fall out all the time, so we won't have any controller issues.
Sweet.
But,
Sounds fun. I would enjoy Steins Gate or Spyro immensely. I'll have the week off so I can actually be there this time.
although I did get to thinking, now that you've picked up a Japanese beat 'em up with some casting and stuff. I wonder if I should play God Eater Resurrection.
Yeah, do it.
Well, it's either Steins Gate or Spyro or something else. It might be, but I'll think about it. If there is any preference, do let me know somewhere, either on Twitter or like just respond to the stream thing, the stream tweet, or like shoot me a message somewhere, either on YouTube or Twitter or wherever else you can contact me. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right, good.
Hey, thanks for sticking around, Iggy.
Most probably,
Always
yes,
cool to
thank
see you again, chat.
you. Yes, always great to see you again.
All right. Well, anytime and always. Hell yeah. All right. Well, Yini, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and drop out and eat some dinner and get ready for my own stream. So,
Yep.
catch y'all later.
Yep. we'll catch you later. Right. The rest of you lovely, lovely people. Make sure the game is safe. And I will just exit the game on myself. And we can swap on over to the other one. There we go. So yes, that was everything planned for the night stream. We would have gone an hour longer, but different places in the world have daylight savings at different times, and daylight savings where I live actually happens like between the night between Saturday and Sunday, like today, tonight, early tomorrow morning, however you wanna look at it. So yes, so that's why we were cutting a little short today, so Inky can get to his stream on time. Yes, this was very good to get back into, and and nice to have some time to relax after a very stressful week. So yes, I would like to thank you all for coming out. It's always great to see people around, and always happy that that some people like the streams, even if it's a small crowd. Gonna love what you do and do what you love. Well, at least try. So, without any more to say, I'm just gonna close out here and hope to see you all here maybe this Tuesday for a stream of some kind, either Steins Gate or Spyro. People have said Spyro would be nice, so possibly Spyro. But if there are any preferences, do shoot me a message somewhere, or like leave a comment on Twitter or the YouTube video or whatever. Just yes. So I'll just like to thank you all for coming out, and hope you all had a good time. I certainly did. Catch you later. Bye, you know.